Proof is welcome back. Thank you for the spells there, Rufus. Appreciate that. Hey, Squigs, how you doing? Yeah, started late. My schedule's all off. All that cyberpunking. and welcome. Ollie above, welcome. Thanks for hanging out on Trovo. Skyjang, how you doing? No worries, man. We're back to Star Citizen, so you didn't miss a thing. To be honest. Not a thing did you miss. Cycle pitch ladder mode? What is this? I wonder if that's even on. Recenter head tracking device except track IR. What? What the fuck did they do? How am I supposed to recenter track IR if they took it out? What the fuck? Did they just totally fuck over track IR? That right there is a... So Star Citizen, if I'm right, might have made my track IR totally useless.
If that's the real case, don't expect it to be long, because I mean, I'm sure people would put up a real big fuss.
But look what it says. Recenter head tracking device except track IR. So where's the track IR recenter? Because there was one.
Can't rightly say, but I just imagine. I feel like they would know that's a kind of a boneheaded move. I would hope anyway.
Victoria BG, how you doing? Welcome back. Oh, the frames. I want to buy frames. The other server was better for frames. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have my head tracking on anyways. I need to restart the client for that. But yeah, it seems odd. Do you happen to have a link for it, Metallica? If not, I'll just look for it later. Not a big deal. Von Cody, thanks for the thanks for showing up there. All the above. Have I tried OB Tracker? Yeah, I have it. They sent me one. I don't think it's running right now, but I can turn it on. Yeah, it's working. Here's the layer. There you go. There you go. Working in stream now. Which is better for dogfighting? My guess would be they're both going to be roughly the same. To be honest. The reason I say that is, it's basically just where you're looking, and it'll probably be fine. My only concern with Toby was when I have it set up, I had a drift in it for where I was looking. So if it drifts while I'm dogfighting, we're gonna have a problem with it. But hey, Psycho Babe, why is the stream lagging? I would either refresh or if you're seeing low frame rate, that is just how bad Star Citizen is right now because it's not optimized. So all the loss of frame rate is just because I'm in this city at the moment. And how are you doing? Welcome back. But I would say probably the ease of use of Toby and not having to attach anything to your headset. And that's pretty much it. Just not having to attach something to your headset is gonna be a big win for them. May have to go Witcher. Yeah, I refunded Cyberpunk. See if they approve it. I gave them some feedback. I don't think it's a bad game. I just don't think it's a great game. Stomach hurts. No, I didn't. I went and slept, and after my computer crashed, and yeah. Otherwise, I would have kept on streaming. I still have to find my Xbox controller. But yeah, I'll probably stream some Witcher. I was enjoying it there. It seemed like quite the challenge. Thank you for the follow there, Eva. Cliff. How you doing? Doing alright. So we're gonna head out to Mick L1 space station. We're gonna land, and then we're gonna go to Tri-City Jericho because that's what everyone's doing. It's the meme of the day. Why do you gotta say like that, Psycho Babe? It's too difficult for me. I'm kidding. It's like Dark Souls. Yeah. I think I was probably doing all right. I think I just need a Xbox controller or something, because it seemed to. Ooh, look at that expedite fee, $7,100. Wow.
Yeah, some people aren't happy about it.
No, it's fine. That's.
I mean, I'm fine, but there's certain people who aren't liking it right now. I mean, these bugs and stuff going on.
Can message you your portfolio on Discord. Okay, man. I like to run my stream pretty basic, to be honest. All the I don't need all the razzle dazzle, but I appreciate the offer. I mean, only thing I want from my stream is to be more effective. Razzle dazzle I couldn't care about. All the graphical fluff is like, yeah. Yeah. And if I really want graphic stuff, I'll do it myself. I've been working in Photoshop long enough that I can do it. I just, yeah, haven't felt the need to convey anything extra in my own stream, even though I can do it. I did my own emoticons. That wasn't a big deal. All the above. Yeah, we're gonna go to Jericho. We're gonna go Mikkel 1, we're gonna land there, and then go find Jericho. Yeah, tracking will make you flip out. It's only on your side that you're seeing it. I could turn it on my side, but yeah, it drives me nuts. And if it drives you guys nuts too, let me know. I can turn it off. It's not a big deal. So I think I've configured my controls. We'll find out here. You heard the strike was bad? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't do we have access to it on PTU? Because I bought one, or I bought a bunch for you guys, the community. But I didn't save one for myself. It wasn't my hangar? Okay, I'll check it out at the next station here that we go to.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Darklaw hates it and it was in your hangar. Okay, well, so what did he hate about it? Is that what you ordered, Psycho Babe? I don't think I have my toggle set for my my speed limiter, hold off on right hat. Oh, I did set it. I just forgot what I set it to. Nice. I think you'll have a much better time with that. Strike only launches 4 missiles. I mean, that's why it's PTU, right? You don't need a gamepad for Witcher? I just need, well, I'm jiggling my camera around so hard. I mean, it's hard for me to watch. And I think I might have just had my mouse too sensitive because when I looked over, it was in like the highest sensitivity mode. So it got a little bit better as I went down. You play it with a keyboard? Okay.
Quantum drive is now on.
The blue circle is where I'm looking. That's an option you can turn on for streamers. I might see, like, I got everyone switching over to Toby, and Toby doesn't have the plugins yet, like Twitch has. So Twitch has an overlay, and in this case, I'm like manually putting it on. So yeah, this is showing where I'm looking. Maybe I'll turn it off for now, and if I like start doing any combat, then I'll turn it back on. That way you guys aren't being driven nuts by it. Does that sound like a deal? I guess my eyes look around a lot. I don't want you guys being driven nuts by where my eyes are looking. When will be Witcher? I don't know. Maybe the stream. Maybe next stream. I do want to play it though. I do think it'd be better if I played it with an Xbox controller. I know where it is, so I'll go grab it and plug it in and see if I can get Windows to coordinate with it. Can I assign shortcuts for all those spells that he has? Like all those, because if I can assign those spells to keyboard bindings and then over to my other MMO mouse, then I'd probably set it up that way. I'm interested in it though, Psycho Babe. I think I'll probably buy it. I swear they changed the warp effect, like all those little stars above my picture off in the distance where they're fading off. I swear they added that. So you can't add shortcuts. Unfortunate. What I'm curious about is, so my track, so Toby isn't giving me my head movements for some reason. External view toggle enabled. They sure added a lot of options in here. There's a lot going on. Okay. Whoa. It's definitely so this is Toby that is using my tracking. Where I'm looking doesn't affect it, but this is purely off my head tracking. If I buy it, I'll get DLC. Okay. Any changes in the PTU? This is my first time in the PTU since the 10th. So there was a patch recently, but yeah. What kind of changes were you wondering about? I still need to go check out the patch notes for it. Thanks for watching over on Trova there, Maximizer, and all the above. Yeah, we're gonna go to Jericho. Trovo needs more Baby Yoda. Yep. I feel like the Toby my tracker is the head tracking is maybe moving around a little bit more than the track AR would. I don't know if that's true. I like this that this looks so much different than the way the stations used to look. Okay, wow.
Yeah, you seeing those gas clouds where you're at?
I cannot have my hand in front of my face ever with the Toby thing. I guess that's one plus of the head tracking, like the track IR. I think I'd like to use track AR for head tracking and Toby for the rollover, like or the overlay. And if you guys are interested in Toby, I think Star Citizen has a promo on their page for 10% off if you want head tracking. And after that promo is gone, my promo will still be around and you get 5% off.
Gear down. Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
There have been a couple of changes in the past few hours, but none seems to know what they are. I have no idea. I think the
You are clear to launch.
I think the servers are still crashing due to people attacking Jericho. My key binding for strafe needs to be set.
Launch complete.
Okay, so the deal was for Jericho. Are you on your way there? Shoot, or
Thank you.
you're hanging out at the station? Okay. The video I watched was something like you set up this way and then you fly straight through to I don't know if it was Delamar. Let's check this out. Check out this video and then we'll know. But Jericho is what it's called.
INS Jericho.
Yeah, this is yeah, I'm looking at the same setup. It's 32,000 out though. No, 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 no. Yeah, 32,000 kilometers out.
Depends if you're looking at the mark for the gravity well itself or the station. The station's like about 33,000 out from there. But the center point of the gravity well is 22 kilometer or 22,000.
Is it you and your Cuddy? It certainly looks like the angle I have is correct according to this video. But the gas giant looks different on the video. I could totally be heading off in a wrong direction.
The best direction to try is the one that heads in the direction of her L4. At least that's where it was lined up more of when I was there.
Yeah, Youngblood's flying to someone that's already there.
You could just ask on the server if anybody has a quantum beacon to get there, or they could put one up if they're there. That's how I got there. Somebody, but there's a.
Hey Jay Walker, thanks for joining on Trovo. I don't know, way Buddy was lined up, it was like Arc L3 is what it lined up with. Man, I really can't touch my face with this Toby thing and doing head tracking. It's a long way to fly and be off.
Quantum drive is now on. Landing gear up. Quantum drive is now off.
Well, I'm probably at the area. But yeah, how someone found the coordinates for it, I don't get it. Welcome back, Commander. Sorry, Commando. Yeah, I would love to know how someone found this. Anyways, we'll wait for someone else to find it. That's all we can do. Let's check out the PTU notes. How's it going, Kameto? Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Um.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce out of here, Marcus. You have a good stream, buddy.
Yeah, you too, man. Have a good one.
See ya.
Are they not doing? Oh, they did. They threw it in the 3.11 patch notes area. 13 hours ago, they put a patch out. Testing focuses space station refining, reputation, tier 1. Let's go to where do we gotta go for that? For bounty hunting to the refineries.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Landing gear down.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
You're just flying.
Yeah, I was looking around.
Like, I'm amazed anyone found it. I'd like to know what people are using to keep their coordinates in the verse.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Frame rate's good out here. Like, really good. Okay, so reputation tier 1 is very vague. Is that for bounty hunting? Is that for something else? It's possible to have a player timeout trying to log in as no an issue. Some clients are not receiving full member list in global channel. Player eyes are extra reflective in video. The crew series station external elevators are missing crew L1 and crew L5. Shopkeepers in both live fire and Garrity defense are stood away from their desks. Being arrested with both utility slots occupied causes the player to respawn in prison with a broken multi-tool. Now that is very specific. That's super cool that someone figured that out. So I have a Talon, you say? Oh, and I have an Argo Mole. I have 2 of them. So we can go mining, that's good. Strike and Talon. Okay, I do need to go check those out, but let's go see what this reputation system is first. Refinery deck it is. Oh, this guy went to the Habs, not to the refinery deck. I'm guessing that's where the reputation tier 1 is. Or maybe reputation tier 1 is just purely in Moby. That's probably where it is. Maybe we should do some combat missions. There you go. Bounty Hunting Guild. Open doors missing. Frame rates are really good in here.
Need a hazmat team to head down to the subdeck. We're gonna camp still.
Frame rate in here is really bad though.
Hi, welcome to the store.
X2 mining head. I'll buy 3 of those. We should probably go mining actually. So many things to do.
They're cheaper.
That's not good. You know what that means. They're exactly half price. Power transfer rate 2300. So it used to be 3000. Maximum range I think is 25 meters more. Shatter damage. Didn't know what that is. Oh, they all have shatter damage. I wonder if that's... No. Okay. Let's go somewhere else. Chaos Gabriel, how you doing? Welcome back. Want to come mining shoot? Or
You can do that. You still at Mech L1?
yep. That or we go do bounty hunting.
Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your valve settings. We've been noticing leaks in processing.
Oh, hangers and habs. Make sure you guys give Chaos Gabriel a follow. And Psycho Babe, where are you? Make sure you guys go check them both out. Give them a follow. I'm doing all right, man. If anyone wants to join me on PTU, we're gonna go mining in the mold. Just check it out. Pad 3. Ooh, my hydration's crazy low. Did I not just start? What the heck? Food bar with no food? Okay, I guess I'm backspacing. Easy. Won't let me backspace. Interesting. Game says no. Can I backspace with my helmet off now? Nope. Game is forcing me to go hydrate. Says no. And my helmet's off, but not off. I have a feeling the server's dead. Yeah, everyone's saying 30k. Did you land yet? Shoot.
I'd already landed there before, so I'll be fine.
Okay. Let's just go to the menu. Beat the 30k. Find out see if there's a bad token as well. Trying to find the new restaurant. Which one there, Shepard? Yeah, I got a bad token. I'm gonna restart the game. Mikkel 1 is not at Mikkel 1. You have to, like, you can fly to Mikkel 1 and then look out, like zoom out, and you'll see it. And then you have to jump to it. It's like 1,300 kilometers away or something. Any of the L1s is what you can go to, and patch notes. It says that crew L1 and crew L5, the external elevators are missing, so don't go to those ones. Is your token okay there? Shoot.
It was bad, so I'm restarting.
Okay.
That menu.
Okay. Hey, Maximizer, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Did you want to join us?
Yeah, I'm almost done updating and then I'll hop in.
Okay. From Night City. Hey, Nourishmeat, how you doing? Yeah, so just add how far you into your update.
I'm at the menu. I just gotta add you real quick.
Sweet. Ore valleys. I need to add that stuff to Trovo. Shoot. I see your friend request. Adding you to group. Okay, I'm gonna launch us. Unless anyone disagrees.
No!
Okay, it's too late. Oh no. Got out of bed twice. Can't get out of bed. It's like real life. I think we got onto a shit server.
Yeah, I'm on Hurston, and the only thing that spawned for me is a little pad outside the door.
I'm floating outside the room.
Okay, next server. Exit the menu. Yeah. Get onto a
This
server
seems,
that's crashing.
yeah, this seems to be the normal for 412.
3.12.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sure.
He just jumped 5 years in advance here.
Yeah. Someone apparently, I can't remember who it was. They said there was in-game billboard of Star Citizen completing in 20, or is it in beta in 2077 in Cyberpunk. I don't have any options to test location. Let's try Australia. Everyone ready? Anyone not ready?
Good to go.
Okay, can we get out of bed on this server? I can. Right away. It's those US servers. No elevator doors. Or elevator switch. Elevator panels. Amazing.
I don't see you.
I see 185. How's it going, Chaos? Let's see if my mole saved its configuration. I'm hitting. I can't play any other games now. I'm like hitting I for inventory. I find it weird that my hydration is really low. Okay, Mole 1 has mining heads on. Backspace works. ML Chaos, I give you a shout out, as well as Cycle Babe. Thanks for hanging out. Hope all was well with you.
My elevator won't spawn.
Where are you at?
Hurston.
Took like 10 seconds before my panel showed up for the elevator. It's so weird to come back to Star Citizen and feel like things just overall look better than Cyberpunk. And their game was finished. Honestly, I think their game's in beta. Live beta. Pay for beta. I show you crouched and looking at your Moby Glass.
Yes, I was.
I've been playing Cyberpunk a lot. I'm concerned how CIG is going to improve their visuals in game. Honestly, I feel like the quality compared to Cyberpunk is very similar, but somehow CIG is making things look better.
I don't know. Look at the floor. Can you see the mop marks?
Yep. Just all the textures look just better. I think CIG has better designers at the moment. They just need to, like, you know, get some of the coding cleaned up. Yeah, I think what we're gonna have to, well, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they can just switch a game engine over to something else. I don't know if that's possible to just grab all their code and put it into another game engine and get it to work the same. I have a feeling it's not. But I don't know. Like, what was that latest one that was beautiful that came out? Mole is spawned with no landing gear. Does it have an elevator?
Good, sir.
It's there for you. The back landing gear are missing from me, and the front is down.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay. I mean, every game technically is being released on old game engines. But that last one we saw wasn't Crytek. Crytek is what they're running on technically right now. Amazon Lumberyard. That one that came out recently that they had that beautiful demo for. Anyways, if they upgraded to that, I'm sure it would change a lot. But I mean, look what they're pulling off with the gas stuff. It looks pretty amazing.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Yeah.
Launch complete.
I kind of wonder if this is where they're going with splines.
Please visit again.
What we're seeing at the refineries. If you want to come into an area, this is the way you got to come in. Where are we going? They did redo yellow.
Maximizer, did you get out of Hurston yet?
I only have a Gladius right now,
What?
so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to you guys wherever you go.
Probably go to yellow. Probably come
Meet
pick
a
you up though.
PO.
Or meet you at PO, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. I can get to PO.
Shoot, are you on board the ship?
Yeah.
Okay. Marcus says you're anywhere from a couple hundred to 3,000 away.
Stay right here. You stay. Don't move.
Aiden, Ariana, rating with 51 viewers. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm Marcus. If yeah, if you guys have any questions about Star Citizen, let me know. We're gonna go mining. And if you guys are interested in winning a Mercury Star Runner, exclamation mark MSR in chat there, and you can get in for the draw for the MSR with LTI. Team Wii, how's it going, Aiden? Let me give you a shout out. Look at this jump Garrock in here.
Quantum travel engaged.
I'm so glad gas giants are here. There you go, everyone. Make sure you get in on that. Follow me wherever you want. Watch me on Trovo if you can. That's where I need the support. Oh, look at all those animations are bugged. The engines are firing like they're down. Such a shame. Let me give you a shout out. So what'd you guys get up to in your stream there, Maiden Ariana?
Stay right here. You stay. Don't move. Understand?
Thanks again for that raid. Took about 5 days off. I was streaming Cyberpunk, but now I'm back to Star Citizen for sure. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just ask. We do a lot of conversations about Star Citizen, where it's going, where it's being, things we want for it.
Does this show me in the cockpit with you? If you look in the cockpit?
Let me look. Yep, you're right there. We were trying some of the new PTU and goofing off, playing chess, watching torps impact the ground, etc. Really? What were you doing to cause them to hit the ground? Like were they missing targets or? We also do a lot of IC reporting, things like that. So if you guys have questions about how to interact with CIG and report bugs and give feedback, can just get you two on that. I think we're at over 100 not bug reports, IC reports. And give you a follow back there, main Ariana, and give you a follow. Follow you on your Instagram as well.
So I have to stop at Crew L1 and get some gas and some snacks, and then I'll head over to PO.
Okay, sounds good. Was firing close to our position with a retaliator for fun. So because it was too close, it was hitting the ground. That seems a bit off. Are you taking off, Maiden? If you are, you have a good one. Appreciate the raid. Anyways, we are definitely going to go mining on Yella, everyone. So it's a default mole with Helix mining heads on it, so the jump's a little bit long. Yeah, I did a video a while back, Turkey. I guess I'm gonna have to do a new one with this whole interface change, but because there's no navigation, no way to navigate on a planet and keep your position. One of the planets I use is Yella because you have the rings on it that can help you keep your orientation and the direction you were heading in. So all I take note of is which way the rings are actually swiping, whether it's left or right, and then I just keep heading in that direction and I fly away from the sun, and it optimizes how long you can mine on that planet. Also, it's pretty low gravity, so it's not too hard on fuel. Alternatively, I might maybe try like aerial, but the interface for the mole is orange, and CIG, unless they fixed it in this patch, haven't made a great way of really accentuating the HUD so that it doesn't get lost of wherever you are. It's very yellow there, so with the orange HUD it can be hard to see sometimes. Hi Gary, welcome back. Digits, good morning. It's great for the rock. Aerial is really good for the rock. The mole is I would take a rock to aerial, not to yellow. Make sure you have a Pembroke mining suit from Lorville and maybe some water. But aerial with a Pembroke suit is pretty easily done. I wouldn't do Aberdeen with a hot suit. It's just too hot there. I think we're just about there.
My game crashed to desktop.
Oh. Do we get an updated roadmap before CIG vacations? I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they have that new system lined up for the new year, if they don't already, where they give us the what do they call it? It's like their daily tracker of where things are at. Thank you, Stevie OGTO, for casting those fire over on Trovo. What do I think of 3.12? I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it obviously has its bugs, like, you know, the quantum effects on the mole firing straight down for the back engines, or not the back engines, the VTOLs. I know there's bugs that get reported. It is what it is. We just have to be patient. But the gas giants look amazing. The refineries look amazing. Inside the refineries, they look amazing. I mean, it just keeps getting better. In my little visit to playing Cyberpunk, I have an appreciation for how good Star Citizen looks. I know it's a totally different game, but I think I have way more fun playing with community than I do playing by myself over in Cyberpunk. Amok, how you doing? Do I understand the refinery methods? I mean, no, because all we've been explained is that you can find a refinery that specializes in something and go get it refined there, and then try to make it into something that's worth more, and you need to have a vehicle there to pick it up. So probably, from what I understand, is you'll probably have like a Caterpillar or a Cutlass Black or something like that, or a freelancer sitting there filling up everything that you've refined. So you actually might leave the ship there long term while you go mining, and then once you think it's about full, then go drop it off at Lorville or ArcCorp or Microtech. I don't know if it's really like roadmap Norderschmied. It was like, what I understood, it was like a I think they call it a sprint report. Is that what they call it? Anyways, it was like a daily thing of like their progress on a certain thing. I thought that's where they were heading. It was more of like showing us their internal system. And instead of setting up goals, they were just showing progress. And that way the community could be less outraged when things that are on a roadmap aren't promised, aren't being met, because it's just, you know, it didn't suit what was happening. So that's where I assume it was going with that, because I thought that's what they sort of showed us some months back. I haven't seen anything more on it, but
So I spawn randomly on a planet somewhere?
Are you in Hurston? Is it red ground and you're laying down?
It's hard ground, but there's plants all over.
I would relog, customize your eye color, and then come back in.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact. Contact.
And a PO briefly.
Attack on the hull shield. Engines to hot. Engines to hot. Engines to hot. Landing gear down.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing complete.
Stay right here.
Landing
That
complete.
was close.
Pleasant stay.
What's that?
Understand?
What was
Landing
close?
gear's right at the edge of the pad in the back.
Oh yeah, sounds about right. But look where I am on the. Look where I am on the pad. Visually, it looks like I'm. It's ridiculous.
What the hell?
Launch complete.
I haven't not yet, Chaos. So we're gonna go grab some. We're gonna go grab some ore and go check it out.
Landing gear up.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Quantum travel engaged.
Hey, we didn't get stored. Amazing. But yeah, so if we can get some ore, I'd definitely like to go see some gameplay with it. Yellow looks so good. Wow. The heck? Why is this shit moving so weird?
Quantum travel engaged.
Where's the rings? Rings aren't showing up. I know where they are. They're right here, but weird. Must be right under it.
All I can see is the big cluster of rocks that I can see in your stream
Yeah.
as well. I know that's where the belt is, but yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Exactly. I would recommend checking the money you get. You could get it. Sorry, the money you could get it. Of the refining compared to the price that you could get after transforming the cargo. Quantum stop is nearly instant. It is around a planet, but I haven't tried it off planet. Yellow looks so good. And client is frozen for a second.
Did I change your HUD?
Nope. But I can't see any info about what's going on down there. I can't see capacity of the ore or anything.
Alright, I bought a Constellation Andromeda. I'm on my way.
Okay.
How much AUEC do you have?
Like 95 million or something.
That's crazy. It gave me 15.
Yeah, I don't know why mine's bugged out. Oops.
890s for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. I can't steer the ship. Oh, there we go. Engines being on is good. Power cycling the ship does not turn the engines back on. That's a good bug. I think the turrets are making too much noise. I shouldn't be hearing your turret move. Still not getting... How are my engines too hot? Ridiculous. Grease it more 10%. Just jumped up to 13%. Unless you were scanning one and I was getting overlay.
Yeah, we got one of each. One's 10, almost 11. The other one's 13.
So they might have done the HUD, but they didn't do anything good for the mole pilot, which is half the ship. Close enough?
Maybe a little closer.
closer or?
We should be good there.
Okay. Oh, I know. Like max distance, it looks great. Close up, it looks great. I think I just need to adjust my Go XLR because I don't have any game volume control. Might be a bit better. Oh yeah, music, in-game music. Let's turn that on. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, it looks way better. How you doing, Ash? Delay on fracture. Awesome. Yeah, look, I'd say the ground looks a lot more dynamic. And we haven't even seen all the other areas. This is just one area we flew down to. Just started. We just got here. This is the first rock. Yeah. Shoot. How are you finding the mining head? Does it feel like a helix or does it feel different?
Feels underpowered.
I can come down lower. But like I said, 2300 is the number that I saw, and it used to be 3000. So underpowered might be correct. I'd be forcing people to work as a group more, which I think is healthy. Hard, but makes it healthy. And probably forces people to use consumables. Is that you coming in, Maximizer?
Negative. I just left Hurston and I'm on my way over to Crusader.
I guess that's just the sound the mole makes when hovering now. Or that's wind. That sounds mechanical like a ship flying.
Yeah, it did.
I don't know if you can hear it on stream, but the wind sounds very mechanical. If that's wind or maybe that's the engines. Yeah, I hear you there, Ashen. I mean, I think they should be encouraging a mix. The Helix always did sort of feel like a cheat, to be honest. Well, now the price of the Helix 2 is half the price. Exactly. So yeah, I have some questions about that. I didn't check out the prices of the other ones, but they were already so, like, super cheap. Yeah, it's nice for new miners for sure. I did not check for that, no. I should have. I was at the console to buy it. I had to go buy them. I bought them at one of the refinery decks. But yeah, it'd be nice if there was a Helix for the Grey Cat. Yeah. How did that experience feel?
You want to move over to that other one?
Yep. That good?
Yeah, it should be good. I'm trying to get out of the seat.
Can't wait till more content is added. I think so. TV, the content added is that you're waiting for ultimately is for the dynamic economy to be turned on, and that is the more content, because they already have some things for us to keep busy with, these pre-configured missions that they all feel the same once you get used to the game. But yeah, the content of, you know, rescuing AI at random locations and recovery and all those things, that's the content. When that's coming, we don't know, but that dynamic economy testing, I hope it's sooner than later, because yeah, that's
We hit a lag spike.
back up, or
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm letting it cool back down.
oh yeah, press and hold Y now to leave seat if you need to get out of the seat.
Boy, it takes a long time for it to cool back down.
Yeah.
For the red bar to come down.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it now.
I exited the seat and the laser's still on. That's awesome.
It's off on stream. You're good there.
I'll go over to the left turret if you want to check that out.
Okay. Let me know if you have environment out there as well. My feet just clipped through the door as that was nice.
Doesn't seem to be.
Like there's environment. You don't need an environmental suit to be out there.
Doesn't seem that way. Seems like I'm alright.
Okay.
It did show a buff whenever I hit it with the laser, right?
You might have to toggle it off for a second for me to see that. Yeah, it shrunk.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
It looks like it's not as much as I remember. But that's fine. Any buff is good. Some server lag for the pop. The lock. That's right. The rock looks really, really good. The way it's all heated up. The rock up front has 100% aluminum ore in it.
The one that was originally in it, that's in the ground, has 1.71 laranite in it.
I just saw the ship drop for a second.
$18% laranite.
Yeah.
You got my point one.
Okay, wheeling up on it. Wow. I'm not moving my head, but I'm looking up at chat up on my other monitor. And it's it's tracking that instead of the head movement.
I just got to PO and then I crashed the desktop as soon as I started jumping to yellow.
Did you land?
I called for landing.
Okay, that's probably good enough to probably make it.
Mass 360. You got my point one.
Yeah, wheeling up on it.
Nice little shake there, huh?
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense. Laser shaking. She's a sensitive girl. $100% aluminum more. Let's buy it. And visually, the ship just dropped in the sky and then went back up for me. So weird.
I'm getting a nice jerky feeling and falling into the planet.
Yep. And now we're back up. I just had it on stream. You can watch it. It's pretty weird.
I think we're done with this rock anyway.
I'm not VTOL'd either. Let's grab yeah, let's go back up. I know, it looked like a crash, eh? Nox and Gaming, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, I haven't played Dual Universe yet, but hey, Psycho Babe, welcome back. Gave you a shout out. I'll give you another one as well. Are you streaming today? You look like a crash. A crash. I should probably be VTOL'd. Oh, your stomach hurts. Oh, yes, you told me earlier. Yeah, I wish I could help you with that. Yeah, I got why? I don't. There's just no replayability. You know, I hit level 50. All my stuff is like legendary already, and it's just like whatever. Like, no one wants to watch me stream it because they don't want to spoil it for themselves. I mean, it's as replayable as Grand Theft Auto. So if someone enjoys Grand Theft Auto, they're gonna love Cyberpunk. And if they love crafting, it's all right. 25% Laranite? Really high. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure they'll refund me. And then, like I said, I'll probably buy Witcher. It looked like it was really good. It looked like it was challenging, and it's the same company, so they can take my money on a different project that looks like it's harder. The first time I've seen 3.12. How is the new mining HUD? I mean, it's good. It needs to be a little bit darker. The you'll see when I'm mining the green area is visible, but it could be a little bit more visible, and I could see how transparent it is. Over on the right there, that green area, I think that just needs to be, I think they need to stop messing around with transparency, and it just needs to be really visual, like really visible. Take your, yeah, just leave it at 0.1. Need this thing to go back down a lot. That was my bad.
Whereabouts are you, gentlemen?
Do you have our beacon?
You're not?
I just lost. Okay, we'll create a beacon, and then we'll find out if people are gonna fly to us and cause us problems. There's no particular location we're at where I just flew down randomly.
A ship hop is definitely rough.
Yeah, it's weird, hey? Okay, you have a good one there, TV Gamesco. Sorry, do you stream? Do I need to give you a shout out? Were you here yesterday? I can't remember. I swear, Twitch needs like a streamer tag. Someone has streamed the last 30 days. Yeah, I'll create a beacon.
Can you not see me either, Maximizer?
I don't have either of you.
Are you in party?
I am.
Okay.
Better we can fly to like. Yeah, we'll try this first, and if it doesn't work,
Well, I just QT'd the yellow, so I'm staring at the surface.
okay. Okay, creating a personal beacon. Are you ready?
Yep.
Broadcasting in 3, 2, 1. You get her?
Got it.
There's a 100% Laranite over on the right. That rock just blew up over on the left.
Yeah.
I see you flying in, I'm sure.
Yep.
Can you just overwatch for a minute until we land?
10-4.
Okay, go back up to the pilot deck, or pilot seat.
And probably cancel that beacon, huh?
Yep. Not a big deal if you don't. It's just P2 and I got lots of money. $19 million minutes worth of money to make there. And look at that. Okay, landing. At least I think I am. Back landing gear is not visible. The front landing gear is much shorter than I remember. Yeah, probably. Come test their Shrike. Would not doubt. Would not doubt at all.
It is very cold here. Is there any way you could send on the elevator?
Yep. I just can't remember what the shortcut was.
I think I got it.
Okay, thank you. I just can't remember what my eject was, and I can't remember what their.
Except I'm pushing on it and it ain't doing anything.
Is this one of the rocks you're mining that I'm standing next to?
Yeah, they should be right up front of the ship.
Thing is gigantic compared to me.
Yep. Yeah, they're measured in metric tons. So, are you laying down on purpose there, shoot? Oh my goodness, like spazzing out. Are you dead?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
That was so funny. I just see him flop.
So bad. How you doing, Robin?
Am I not actually able to frickin' do anything with this elevator? What's going on?
Yeah, the K used to be the shortcut. It's gone now. You have to set it.
I'm actually using F on the panel and I can't get it to work.
Me either.
Are you outside? You're on board. Okay.
Launch complete.
I think those wind effects are a little off on planet.
I can still see that quantum beacon.
As long as it's not on our ship. Is it where we landed? Or can you cancel that beacon if you haven't yet? It's on our ship?
No, it was back there where we landed.
Okay. You guys want to get a variety of stuff? Or do you want to just do like we used to?
From what I've seen, it's very glitchy, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, the refining?
Yes.
Whoa, hello.
Wow. That's quite the pile.
I think that's what we broke up earlier. It was interesting how it came in though. Laranite. 2 Laranites. And we're getting lucky. Let's call out who's taking lead.
Point 1.
So, doing good, bud. Got into a program that's going to pay for my associate degree. Nice. Nice, dude.
Shoot, you go ahead and take lead.
You're powered up, aren't you?
Yeah.
I was at 70% power. You were at 100.
Yeah, they've really changed the power.
To crack that 7581 rock.
Yeah.
I backed down a bit right at the end.
Yeah, they changed the power. It used to be 3,000, now it's 2,300. So yeah, we're definitely a different game now for mining. It's definitely work together. And that's probably going to change a lot for prospectors. They're really going to have to go back to tackling smaller rocks. I might go to Urkel and just see what the power is for what is it?
I'm at 0% right now.
So they have PTU on there. Mining lasers, the default is the Arbor. And the default power on size 2 is 1,000. Yet the one for the size 1 is 1850, so that value has got to be wrong. And the Helix is saying it's 1,400. These values are wrong on Urkel. Saying it's 1,400 DPS. And the full range is 250. Yet in the PTU, it's saying 375 for a range and 2,300. So can't trust Urkel right now for whatever they've scraped. And even the old stuff is showing the same values. So I think with trust what we're seeing for in-game rollovers. All the above. Thanks for joining on, Trovo. Stevio GTO, the Connie's handling is better now. And I got a massive HP buff. Really? How are you guys liking the HUD?
Liking the HUD, I'm just not liking the jumpiness in the ship. Trying to line up on something to pick it up and the ship moving. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Can you get that 222 that's underneath that has 27% laranite in it?
Got it.
This rock's
can't-
done.
Yeah, I can't see anything in this pile over here.
Okay.
Go ahead and spool up.
$100.
Where'd it go?
But player fixes. Player should no longer spawn or below the planet surface of Hurston. Yeah, I think you just had that maximizer, right?
Indeed, I did. Well, I spawned on the surface with nothing else around me.
Yeah. Talent countermeasures should now work and display properly. Fix an issue that's sometimes causing the refinery UI to become inoperable. Fix an issue that was sometimes causing the sun to be visible through the planet train. Fixed an issue that was causing ships to not be able to restock at multiple space stations. Visor
Can you go up
comm.
just a hair?
Should I go up?
Nose
Yeah,
up.
just a...
I think the
Nose up.
ship has got a heavy drift on it.
Point one.
And animations when sitting in an Eclipse cockpit should no longer be broken. Fix an issue that could cause an Idris spawn to spawn more than intended when responding to heat in the area. Size 3 neutron repeaters should no longer be missing from the shops in PU. Chairs should no longer be missing from the office in the habitation area of the MSR. Fixed 5 client crashes, 8 server crashes. Allowed non-explicit free look while look ahead is on. Added custom look ahead option with for MGVs. Added separation free look gimbal. UI polish for the refinery. Added custom rotation dead zones for faceware head tracking and removed the old dead zone handling. Updated Tobii eye tracker with new recommended default settings.
I don't see any more laranite.
And anyone that's that is testing. If you guys are having problems with Star Citizen, make sure you guys over on Twitch here, and I'll link that over in Trovo. Make sure you guys do the regression report. Otherwise, they don't know if they fixed it.
We're at 87.29 of 96 SCU.
Awesome. Yeah, but this is a really good run. We're finding stuff super easy. Thank you for the follow over there, NXG86. Again, if you guys really want to support the channel, I look big. This is the way. I wish I was into that. I'd probably be even more chill than I already am. Make sure you guys follow me over on Trovo. Watch over there. I need your viewership over there more than anything. Just your viewership.
So does it give you the option to kick out inert materials?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I assume how it's gonna go is down the road you'll be able to just not pull up stuff. So the filtration will be in the mining beam. But you'll have the panels on the back that you'll probably do your settings from. That's me assuming a lot. But that's what it looks like it's going to do with those two panels that have placeholder images on them. That was Dolovine, if anyone was wondering. Another Laranite, 2%. The ship seems to be flying a lot better, like the mole does, than I remember it used to. It just seems smoother.
I'm good if you want to skip that rock.
You want to skip it? We'll look for something better.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something better.
It'll snap you off. Yeah, I fly pretty low. Another 2% raw laranite at 7,400 tons, or metric tons. There's an agresium with 8% in it, and laranite at 8,200 metric tons.
That sounds good.
Yep. Probably get you guys a lot closer. Man, that rock, just the scale of it. Is the ship drifting? Weird. Do we need a third?
Probably wouldn't hurt.
Okay, coming down. Don't blow it up. This is a big rock. I think that's exactly what they did. They adjusted everything. They're like, no, we want big rocks for them all. I honestly thought they were going to go throw some bigger ones in for them all, not do this. Yeah, it's big.
It finally got there though.
Okay, I'm leaving mine 0.1.
On my screen you showed collection.
Yeah, initially. So it was last left on. Far right is aluminum and inert.
991.1.
Yeah, your beam's showing collection right now, Marcus.
Okay, I'm gonna wheel up on it. We'll see what it does. I show charge level going up.
Yeah. It's showing it going up. The one right next to it's 52% laranite, 1232 mass. Point 1.
You guys can go wheel up on that. I'll start looking at this stuff.
I got it.
Cargo full. If this was live, I'd be like, someone stay behind, but I don't think we need to do that to anyone.
Nah, not really. That and it's getting dark too.
Yeah. Probably no one has a cold suit either. They'd freeze to death out here. Oh, bad.
Just go drop me off on my ship?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Unless you want your ship.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna go to not Crew L1. We're gonna go to any of the other ones because the Crew L1 elevator is broken or something. Anyways, I gotta say that the mole feels pretty good that whole time. I don't know if it's just because we didn't have to search that much. They really need to fix this. This is ugly design. Like, really ugly design. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. But they need to be told it's like not good design. Okay, so Crew L1 doesn't work. L3. Is it only the L1s that have the refinery decks?
Not sure.
Well, I think it might be. Anyone know? How are you finding Trovo compared to Twitch? Oh yeah, I say all the time, NX. What I can say is they don't force exclusivity like Twitch does, which I think is a major error in Twitch's part. They don't force any ads yet like Twitch does. And the video quality everyone is saying is better over there. So yeah, what, like, if they're not forcing exclusivity and the video quality is better, and they have a system in place where they're trying to attract new streamers that is lucrative for the streamer if they can meet those requirements, I mean, that's pretty awesome. Pearl 2 is also refinery, so maybe it's closer. I mean, I definitely think Trovo or Twitch is going to have to revise their business model. I think they are where's her L2? I don't see a her L2. Are you sure there's a her L2? Oh, her L2. Oh, it's on the other side of Hurston. Okay. We're going to pick the closest one. But yeah, yeah, it's I don't know, I just think Twitch is, you know, they're the big boy in the verse, and they think they can do this long term, and I think for the most part they're in the next 5 years they can probably keep doing what they're doing, but I think they'll be other platforms. And I think the only thing I don't like about Trovo is their name, like the weird name. But anyways, that's the worst thing I can complain about Trovo. It's pretty good. It's a really small community. The only ones that are really streaming over there are Cupcake IW, is it INL or LWL or something like that, and Crom the Beast. We're the only ones that are streaming over there. So really everyone that's hanging out here is the community over on Trovo. But yeah, so if you guys are again wanting to support me, also make sure you get on the MSR giveaway, everyone over on Twitch. And there's the shortcut for it. Make sure you get in on that. Watch me over on Trovo. The only odd thing that happens now is that it looks like I'm not as popular as I was because people are watching me over on Trovo. So that loss of viewership on Twitch really doesn't hurt me in any way. I show up lower on the page. No big deal. And I made it and qualified for partner twice, and they didn't approve it. They wanted to see more growth. Seems to be less lag of this into 2 or 3 seconds behind on Twitch. And I've had other people say it the other way around too, NX. Yeah. So the reason, so you have to be not an affiliate, not a partner to do the multi-streaming. And if you're gonna multi-stream, use what I'd recommend is restream.io. And you don't need to buy a subscription to them to stream, multi-stream. So I'm streaming to Twitch, Trovo, Facebook, Steam, and YouTube. Yeah, and it's free to stream to those. Yeah. And then restream.io has their own chat interface, which combines and relays everything. The only thing that they haven't built into it yet is a relay for Steam and Trovo. So no one was really talking to me over on Steam after Cyberpunk started working. So I don't have Steam chat open anymore. And I have my Trovo chat open beside the restream chat. So the only complaint there is that people want to be included in all the chat that is happening, all the questions and answers. So that's why I typically am talking them out, talking out the questions so people in the other chat can hear it and also get involved in it. Yeah, yeah. Each refinery has a specialization. We just don't know where they are. My question is will those specializations change based upon how busy they are with a certain thing? Crew L1's good for Quantanium.
And will also affect the cost and the time in which it gets refined.
Yeah. So that's another thing to, take note of, hunt around for, then go to the one that you want. And the other option might be is you're at the right station that can do it cheaper, but they're really busy at that time. And maybe you leave your mole parked there and then go do something else and check back later and see if it's got any more room. But according to their known issues on the patch notes there, Chaos Gabriel, is that the Crew Series Station external elevators are missing for Crew L1 and Crew L5. So that's why I didn't go to Crew L. Yeah, you're welcome for the info. Over on Trovo there. So I don't know what specialization this one's gonna have at it. We're just about here. Man, that looks so good. Ah, I'm so excited for something that seems so not a big deal, but just to see that tech working so well. Like it has a different kind of life to it all. I would also, my only critique on it would be, I would like to also see some of these areas, not this area, but some other areas. Wow. Why third person? Look, did we just about hit that? I'd like to see the glass or the gas giants look thicker. Like where you get right into it and it gets really like London fog. Now I want a London fog drink.
Are those lighted paths on the side like free of these little
Yes.
asteroids and stuff?
Yes. I think they need more of them. I love the idea of those, and I think they just need like 12 of them all the way around. Yeah, little safe ways. Yeah, they look great.
Which station is this?
Her L1.
It has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, they're all, it's, you know, they've basically deleted the other ones. And they've, like, this might be the same base, like that ring for some of it, but they've added all that industrial looking stuff. Looks fantastic.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Hop in the seat so you can get the outside view. It's crazy how much they've done.
Yep.
That request has already been granted. That request has already been granted.
Yeah, I already got lining pads.
That request has already been granted.
Are you guys requesting lining
That request has
over and
already
over?
been granted.
No.
I'm F4.
That request has already been granted.
It's airing out.
That request has already been granted.
That's the first time I've seen them bug like that.
That request has already been granted.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Landing complete.
Weird bug. Eve vibe with the gas clouds. Yeah. I mean that's a good thing because then you get that familiarity that they're doing something right. It's starting to feel like space. It's not just empty all the time. Sometimes there's hot, burning, excited gas in there. Back feet still aren't showing up. Anyways, that was a nice successful run. No server crash. We're on pad 1.
Back feet are showing up for me.
Yeah, it's definitely a visual from my side. They're working for shoot as well.
You didn't catch my whole 412 patch with the iCache joke yesterday, huh?
Oh, I saw it. That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
it's great.
iCache.
Can't change the HUD color with iCache, but we can change our dong size, huh?
Yes, I got that. I got that. Yeah, that's so silly, man. Like, I find it weird that they put that in the game. In Cyberpunk. Henkin, how you doing, sir? What's new? Let me give you a shout out.
So I wonder if they've increased the size of like the asteroids and stuff.
Hey, Marcus, look at me and try to interact with me.
Refill ammo. Yep.
That's interesting.
Yep. Yeah, we're checking that out the other day. What's new with you, Henkin? Liberator, thanks for joining over on Trovo. Did you see the bounty hunting ladder now? No, I haven't. Like I know it exists. I haven't gone and done it yet. I've been playing Cyberpunk pretty hardcore and now I refunded it. It's a good game, but I basically hit level 50 and pretty much had everything legendary and nothing hard with spawning, so it's like, well, I guess the game's done. And I don't feel like redoing it. But yeah, you're enjoying the bounty hunting ladder? Are you finding anything good or bad about it? Difficult? Connecting now. Please hold. One of our terminals will be right with you. Capacity 797%. Refinery currently has a light load, and that's considered 765% now. Okay. Cargo mole, 6710 refinerable, 2890 inert. Set up a work order. And this place specializes in copper ore. And don't bring quartz or quantanium here. Greasy more, you get an extra 3%. Laranite, you get an extra 4%. So
from inside the little shop here, you can rent a rock, a prospector, and a cutlass black.
nice. So, okay, so to just check something really quick here. Let's close this. And here's our ore sales. So here's our mole. We have 89,318 in a load. So we just need to beat the... We just need to beat that. Plus you have to ship it. You have to pay for shipping. Like you have to like... do I need to call a caterpillar here first? Because this is going to need a save location, right? Set up work order. So we're going to do the aluminum, the titanium, the grecium, the corundum, the laranite, the copper ore they specialize in, and of course the inert stuff you can't interact with. Get quote. Cormac method. Oh, what's this?
Pembroke armor is only $5,000 now.
Nice. Yeah, it was a little expensive. So I'm guessing this process here is supposed to maybe change this or something, or what's the deal? Because this isn't changing any values on anything. The last process makes the money? Okay. 3 days, 8 hours? Wow. Okay. So it's not a, it's not a, because it depends on how much of a wait. Like, I'm fine with waiting 3 days. I find that interesting.
I can see having every refinery in the solar system
Just,
filled up.
oh, totally. Totally.
Tractor beam attachment for the pyro tool acquired.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't tried any of this stuff. Totally. So the one thing it hasn't done is it hasn't asked me where this is going to be stored. So I was under the impression you needed to have a vehicle here. I guess they aren't doing that. And what's...
I can see your screen, and it says time remaining 3 days, 8 hours.
Yeah, yeah. That's the way it should be. So stop and collect. Select option. Oh, there you go. Select storage
It also
option.
shows your username and the funds that you have too.
Yeah. Well, okay. So now I'm curious. If I go like get a caterpillar rockin' here and I set it up. Oh, I've already left chaos. Wow, did you hear that? Some guy yelling at some other guy, get your shit together. I'm sick and tired of... Yeah, figured it out. It's a long process, but cheap. I mean, I'm okay with long and cheap, because as long as you're making the money in the end, you know, the... don't need a... Not in a rush to make the money when the payload's already there, and you just... If you're already in that mindset, everything takes 3 days, whatever. I think I went to the Galleria. I need to go to the hangars. So I'm gonna summon like a cat here or something that has good cargo in it, like Cutlass Black or something.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage. Initiating ship
Bounce
storage.
by
For your safety, please
bounce
vacate the
you
area.
buy cargo.
Thank you for your
Once you buy
cooperation.
cargo, the ship is bound to the station. The last process doubled your money. Nice.
What's that now?
Well, I think what Chaos is basically trying to say is if I summon a caterpillar here, then I should be able to go and set it as the location where I want the cargo to go to. But then because I've done that, I can't leave the station until that order is done, which is fine, which makes sense and is totally fine. And I expect it to work like that. This is the hangers and halves. But yeah, I expect it to work like that because, you know, something's in process, and probably I'm gonna be I'm probably gonna be out mining again or doing something to fill up that load, right? But this is a good reason to have, you know, a large ship sitting at one of these stations, just sitting there parked waiting to be filled by a mole, right, or other ships. So really interesting. Now
That's where the org comes into play.
yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna do something. I'm not gonna regret this because I'm fine with this. We're gonna call up the Mercury Star Runner. It has the biggest load here. Probably if I had more time and I wasn't worried about the PTU crashing, I would go grab a caterpillar and bring it here and land it here. But we'll lock down the Mercury Star Runner. I know we're not going to fill it up. We got lots of room on it. I could probably do almost 2 loads, similar to what we did there, and almost fill it or fill it up. Okay, so that's stored there. We're gonna go back to the refinery deck, check that out. See if it shows up. And I wonder what it does with any spillover. Once you collect the job, it's bound to the station.
Maybe you have to sell the ore.
Sorry?
I said maybe you have to sell the ore here.
No, I'm assuming you're gonna fly it to Microtech or Lorville or ArcCorp to go sell.
No, I mean with the spillover.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with that. If there is ever any spillover, like if they say there's not enough room for the ship, what do you want to do with the excess? Do you want us to store it, you know, at a cost? Or do you have a secondary ship you want to spill over to? Which would make more sense. Like if I could have 2 caterpillars sitting here. That's not a good, that's actually a really, really bad use of money. Well, I didn't click on Galleria. Evil elevators.
Oh, did you just get in the elevator I just got out of?
Probably. Yeah, you were in a Pembroke suit?
Yep.
There you go.
What kind of place is this? You can't get a cup of coffee and they got cookies, but you can't get to them?
I wanted the cookie. What movie was that? Where the waitress was, "Would you like a cookie?" And the way she said it really pissed the guy off because I think it was a comic routine. I wanted a cookie, but the way she said it to me, it sounded so. So why am I not going to the refinery deck? It's getting annoying. Am I clicking on Habs? Yeah, he really wanted the cookie because she said it in such a demeaning manner. Just pissed him off, so he didn't want the cookie.
Or chocolate chip?
I mean, the only cookie I would like really want to eat right now would be like there's a company in town called George's, and they used to put like chunks of real chocolate, not the fake stuff that every candy bar has on it, and real chocolate in it. So and they'd be warm, so you get this cookie that felt like it was right out of an oven, gooey chocolate on it. It was so good. And somehow, I don't know, I always had this feeling that there was just a layer of chocolate inside it. It's not what it was, but so good. I could use one of those right now. Frame rate is decent down here. Shoot, are you crouched in the corner or are you bugged out?
Yeah, I'm looking at the cookies, man.
Oh, they're right there and you can't touch them. So evil. They need to have you can have one cookie option. There are 0 completed work orders waiting for you and 1 work order that's currently in processing. If you're ready to start a new work order, press or want to begin to check out the progress of an existing work order, simply click the begin button. Okay, so storage option is orange, and it only shows the Titan Avenger here, and it's gonna fill up real quick. This is not good. Well, I'd say this is broken. Chaos Gabriel, do you have any experience with this? Because it's not showing any of my other ships. Or did I need to do this at the beginning? I don't want to hit stop and collect right now because it'll...
You can buy ice cream in the Galleria, though.
You're about to cancel the work order that is currently in progress. You will only be able to receive the currently processed materials and discard the rest. So did I screw up and I needed to create another work order? Not hit stop? Yeah, right, but it won't allow me to switch to another ship. Which seems... So I guess I needed to select that in the work order? This seems like something... They need an edit work order button. Yeah, I'll lose all... I know it's not a big deal. Because we're just PTU, but...
That's very interesting that I can click on your screen now.
Can you? Well, go ahead and try. We're in the same group.
It just went away.
Yeah.
You walked away.
Hold on. Connecting. Begin. Okay, go ahead. Can you click on anything?
Yeah, it lets me click on stuff, but it's not actually changing it.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm guessing I screwed up in the work order and I probably had an option to select another ship to go to. But if it's filled, it should stop processing it and maybe give me an option to... So it's unloaded the ship. Yeah. So they need to change that. Or it needs to have a spillover. I feel like this is actually a report. This is a bug. Because they can't launch it like that. There's going to be a lot of annoyed. There's going to be a lot of annoyed people with that. I'm already annoyed by that. Let's go to issue council real quick. I have 94 reports, 205 contribs. it's bad that some can see your screen. I mean, it's like whatever. Like they can't do anything.
Turn around and look at my hand, what I found.
You got ice cream.
See that? That's pretty cool, huh?
No, I need to see you eat that through your helmet. 2 days ago, AUEC exploit on refinery deck. Mine some with the prospector, sent to refinery on completion, spam, collect, and confirm. Repeat the steps multiple times until server prevents. Check ship cargo is full. Go to trade district cell. Watch your cargo space goes into a negative. Continue waiting. Continue waiting and earn billions. Wow. That is interesting. Your name and I can blackmail you. How are you gonna blackmail me? Why would you blackmail me? I guess you know how much to blackmail me for, because you know how much money I have.
Oh no, I dropped my ice cream and it fell through the floor. Sad.
Become trapped in cockpit when leaving prospector. 311 though.
What you got in your hand now? An oxy pen?
Let's
Oh, you got a med pen in your hand.
Do I? Guess so.
unable to change what is it? What is this thing? The location?
Nice hammer.
That's what she said.
So the med pens are only 50 AUEC down here, but upstairs in the gun place they're 99. That's a ripoff.
It's for all the tourists up there.
Yeah, but you can only buy one at a time down here.